Hey Gemini, welcome to Summertime Tarot. My name is Summer and this is a general mid-month reading for the month of June. So we're going to take a look at, what's going on, any messages that want to come through for you. Okay, so we're going to start off with an affirmation for you for the remainder of the month. All right, so we have the universe works fast when I'm having fun. Yes. Okay. All right, let's see what's going on here. Oop, oop. Okay. All right. Okay, so driving your energy here, we have affirmation for growth with the Nine of Pentacles. So it really looks like you're in a space where you're focused on your own kind of so this could be physical growth, so like monetary, but I kind of get the sense is mainly about your own kind of growth within yourself, like improving yourself. But here in your mental, we have joy and delight with the Seven of Cups as your challenge and the Seven of Wands as your advice. So it looks like, right, with the universe works fast when I'm having fun, you may be in a space right here where you're really trying to, I feel like, cultivate this happiness, this joy within your life, and so that's what your focus is on. But with the Seven of Cups here as your challenge, I see you being you could be being very picky about who and what you kind of, give your energy and attention to, right? I'm hearing I reclaim my time. I'm reclaiming my time, okay? So that could be very much you, right? But also I kind of get the sense you have all these options, all these things, all these plans that you may be creating or thinking about in pursuit of joy and delight, in pursuit of happiness. And with the Seven of Wands being here as your advice, I kind of get the impression that it's going to be important for you to really like stand your ground and focus, I feel, on one thing, right? Focus your energy and attention on one thing before moving on to something else, right? So don't be all over the place or like doing a lot here and there, trying to meet everybody's needs, and you know what I mean? Make sure that you meet your needs first and then go on to, you know, everything else. And so here in your emotional, we have ground and center with the Nine of Wands here as your challenge, and the Eight of Cups as your advice. Okay, so it looks like you're really focusing on kind of, you know, being present emotionally within your life, within, you know, your relationships. But with the Nine of Wands here, you may be a little bit defensive. You may be finding it hard to sustain your energy for long periods of time, right? You may be getting overwhelmed with everything that's going on around you, right? We do have the Seven of Cups. And so with the Eight of Cups here as your advice, I really get the feeling it's going to be important for you to, you know, detach from outcomes and make sure that you're not setting your expectations for yourself or other people too high to the point where it may cause, you know, conflict or havoc within yourself or within your relationships. You feel me? And so then for your physical, we have here air magic with your challenge being the Knight of Wands and your advice strength. Okay, so with air magic here, you might be receiving like a lot of information or messages from, you know, possibly the divine or people around you, or even just ideas and thoughts about what to do and how to proceed forward, right? What would be, you know, best for you when it comes to your growth, when it comes to your advancement in life, you know what I mean? And with the Knight of Wands being here as your challenge, I kind of get the sense that you may be having a hard time getting up the nerve to kind of move forward on these messages, on these ideas. You could even be a little reactive, right? So I kind of feel with this strength card here, it's going to be important for you to be mindful of, you know, your internal, what's going on within you, within your mind and within your heart, so that you're not like reacting or being impulsive or overexerting yourself in any way, right? And so here, your spiritual here, we have strength here again. So we have strength and resilience, with the Ten of Pentacles being your challenge and the Three of Pentacles your advice. Okay, and so I kind of get the feeling here you may be in a space where you feel like you can only rely on yourself, or you might not even be giving yourself any downtime, right? You may be just taking on a lot of responsibilities, doing a lot, and I kind of feel, you know, this may be unnecessary, right? Well, not kind of, because we do have the we do have the Three of Pentacles here as your vice. So I feel with the Three of Pentacles here, there is like untapped resources around you that you may need to make use of and become aware of, right? I kind of feel you may be taking on a lot of responsibilities or doing a lot of work, but you know, there's a need for you to realize that you're not alone and that you're not the only person that you can depend on, I feel, right? So just make sure that you're not acting out of a space of, oh, I need to do this because nobody else is going to do it or anything like that, you know what I mean? But that you're aware of what's going on around you. You're aware of, you know, your resources and the people that you can rely on that can offer you help and offer you, you know, strength and support and help and love, right? And I also feel with this 10 of Pentacles here, it's going to be important for you to, you know, make sure that you're spending time unwinding, and that you're not focusing so much on work. And that could be, you know, actual, you know, work that you get paid for, or just work on yourself, work on, you know, the house, work on anything, right? Don't be, right? The universe works fast when I'm having fun. Don't feel like you just have to keep pushing and pushing and pushing in order to get to, you know, the things that you want. Make sure that you're allowing yourself enough downtime to ground, to relax, to come back to yourself, and to connect with the people who love you and care for you. You know what I mean? But let's see what message wants to come out for you. So what's the message here for Gemini? So we have Justice, King of Cups, the Star, the King of Swords, and the Emperor. I reclaim my time with the Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so I feel like here with this Justice card here, it's important that you balance, you know, your emotions, your mental, and make sure that you're giving equally, right, with the Six of Pentacles to both the things that make you happy, that are fun, right? While also, you know, staying focused on, you know, the logistics, what it is you're trying to grow and improve within yourself and within your environment, right? Make sure that you're not, you know, overly focused on one, right? Because you need both of them. They're both important. And putting too much energy or effort into one is going to cause you to, you know, feel off kilter and to kind of feel at a distance from what it is that you really want, right? So make sure that you're controlled in your efforts and that you realize that, you know, it's important to be mindful of how you're feeling, what you're thinking, and not to let one or the other outweigh, you know, the other one, because you need both. Okay, but let's see what self-care activities would be beneficial for you at this time? Ooh, ooh. All right. So we have here play. Yes, make time to do the things that you really love. You know what I mean? Do things that made you happy, that you loved doing when you were a kid. Right? Connect back to that childlike energy within yourself and allow yourself time to, you know, free your mind and to play and to have fun, right? With this King of Cups, make sure that you're, you know, giving yourself the space and the time that you need to relax, to enjoy life. Okay, and then we have movie. Yes, so maybe have a movie night, watch something fun, eat some popcorn, okay? Or if you like scary movies, hey, do that too. But let's get some dog wisdom for you. So what wisdom do you have here for Gemini? Oh, okay. Thank you. So I'm going to read from the book for this. And we have loneliness, longing to belong. And it reads, if you fetch this card, it means you're longing for a stronger connection, either to others or to parts of yourself that have been whimpering or even howling for attention, love, or affection. Thinking about who is or isn't in your life might leave you feeling sad, uprooted, disconnected, or simply wanting more. It's our nature to travel in packs. In fact, it's part of our hardwiring for survival. We live, learn, and love in close relationship, and when we don't have that in our lives, we can feel lonely. So this could be a good time to look beyond your small bowl to discover a new playmate or a new pack, one that speaks your language and comes at your call. Another form of loneliness may arise when some part of you goes unacknowledged. Perhaps it's an unfulfilled passion or a sense of not having a clear life purpose. You rarely find yourself lonely or disconnected when you know, honor, and give your gifts in the form of talent, skills, and experience to others. Keep in mind that being alone is not the same as being lonely. In one sense, we are all lone dogs with lives that are unique, distinct, and different from any other. We have gifts to give that no other can, and we receive gifts like no other does. We get our own bones to gnaw on this time around, our own joys, sorrows, challenges, and triumphs in life. But there's no need to be lonely. If you want a friend, begin by being one. If you want a partner, learn how to be one. And if you want a community, look for ways to contribute your unique gifts to the people in your world. Acknowledge, own, and honor your uniqueness. It's It's human nature to want to fit in, sometimes at the price of not being authentically who you are. But keep in mind that you get to be you, a job no one else can do. Give yourself permission to leave the pack that doesn't get you and find one that does. Shed the old fur that no longer serves you, those stories and beliefs you've held on to that keep telling you why you can't be who you are now or why you're not worthy of or good enough. Know and trust that you are inherently good and worthwhile just for being. When you see the real you, speak your truth, sing your song, and do your dance, others will see you too. Your loneliness will be replaced by connection, intimacy, and a sense of belonging. All right. Well, let's close this off with a postcard from Spirit. So what's the final message here for Gemini? Okay, thanks. Excuse me. So we have, Dearest you, we are gathering our magic together to help you celebrate your new beginning. You're stepping into a new version of your life, getting to tell a new story as you create it. Doesn't it feel like spring when the urge to expand wells up inside you from a primal place? The form of what you are growing has yet to take shape, and it is exciting to experience this new and fresh beginning. It's normal to feel both push and push back when entering any kind of new relationship. It's okay to admit you don't really know what to expect. What you can know is it's time to dive in and allow that new version of life to take shape through you on behalf of your partner in life, Spirit. You have made it to a new level of awakening and contributing, and we are so excited to see where this will take you next. We're so proud of you. Alrighty, but that's all I have for you, Gemini. I hope this reading helped you in some way. Please let me know down in the comments how it resonated. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more videos like this one, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I truly appreciate you and hope to see you soon. Peace out.